Seeing that we've now officially mothballed our 2003 Ducati Multistrada 1000 DS, we're on the lookout for a replacement bike that needs to be our go-to bike, our mule, our everyday bike, commuter, as well as tourer, adventure bike, gravel roads. It must be a bike where we can bring you great content from and with. It must carry our camera gear. It must be comfortable that we can ride all day. So having been scouting around at really great bikes and having done some great reviews on adventure bikes as well, I was intrigued to take the BMW GS 1250 for a test drive. We have reviewed the HP as well as the 40th anniversary, and at first glance, if you look down, it is a really wide bike, all the Nerf bars, and it feels heavy stationary, but the minutes in motion, even at 5-10 kilometers an hour, it is so well balanced. I mean, I'm not going fast, it's perfectly straight, it's well balanced, and it's so comfortable. For my 6-foot height, it's just perfect. The dash, the layout, all the controls, cruise control, everything's here. Heated grips, the wind protection is great, and that motor with little throttle input, it's docile, it's non-intimidating. You can really see yourself in peak hour, rush hour traffic, lane splitting, weaving through our cars, and yeah, this is deceptive, really. It hides its weight really well. But what I really wanted to try out, and I'm going to use this robot, is that second cam, because we spoke about the shift cam motor in the review, and under normal riding, under 5,000 RPM with little throttle input, she's really docile. But I think what we'll do is we'll pull off from this robot and really open the throttle wide and use the quick shifter as well, and see how they work in combination. Who knows, maybe we end up with a GS 1250 on the racetrack like Kyle Army, as we did with our 2003 Multistrada. So I think robot is red here, we're ready to go. Let's just wait for this. And here we go, gentle pull off, and look how smooth that gear changes. It is super positive, super smooth, and that motor is really a different animal. When I opened her, it was like a completely different motor in this beast, and near superbike. I mean, this is superbike territory 10 years ago. If you think back in the days when Carl Fogarty won his first world championship on the 916, they weren't at 150 horsepower yet. And this is what we have on adventure bikes today. I must say, yeah, docile. Ooh, okay. That could put a smile on my face, and really awesome. But I must say, what a well balanced bike, and smooth, and the build quality you can feel immediately. This demo bike has the full Akrapovic pipe on it, so it has a beautiful sound to it. And just do some little side roads now, and if you see, pulling off docile with little throttle input, it's really non-intimidating, and it hides its weight really well. I mean, if I let go of the handlebars here, it's really comfy, and the display really nice. I must say, I'm quite taken by this bike, and what we'll do is we'll go and play a little bit more, and maybe at the end we will give you our verdict, what we think of this.
Right, in previous episodes we reviewed the BMW GS story, also the latest model, the 40th anniversary, and how BMW is celebrating 40 years of the GS story. But one of my favorite reviews was the BMW GS Adventure, but the HP being high performance. And I also shared why the high performance acronym works really well with a GS. And in that episode I shared with you that this is pretty much one of my dream bikes to tour with and travel with. And I also told you that my favorite color scheme would be the 2019-2020 with majority blue front mudguard, as that has changed already. And the bike we reviewed had black wheels, and I really think the gold rims are eye candy. So once again, thank you to BMW Motorrad, 4 ways behind me. They saw that I was a kid in a candy shop and I really had an eye on one of these, and they found me the perfect bike. It is a low mileage, 4,000 kilometers BMW HP, the Adventure GS. It's fully kitted with the panniers on the back. It has the gold wheels. It has the Akrapovic pipe. It's got the covers for the spots, the headlight protector in front. It's fully kitted and fully spec'd. And now I think we're ready to join the guys like the Africa Gutsi Travelers that we did in a previous episode as well. The guys going cross-border into Sub-Saharan Africa, Botswana, Namibia, all the way up to Kenya. That is the goal with this thing, to also go into Namibia and countries like that. Just like the Stelvio Gutsi, we have shaft drive on this bike. Our side stand has a bigger foot plate, so we're not going to sink into the sand. We are ready to bring you adventures from all over South Africa as well as Sub-Saharan Africa. Some more BTK rides. And guys, please remember to click like and subscribe. Follow us to see more adventures.